Would you be interested in critiquing the great Meryl Streep's performance doing improv on SNL? Well, let's just do it together. Okay, I gotta tell you, I thought it was terrible. I think that she is no bueno when it comes to coming up with her own words. She might be great spewing someone else's words, but is there a true core personality in there to be able to come up with things on the fly? No, there's not. Let's watch together.
Sorry, my bathroom break took longer than I thought. My number one turned into a number three.
Mega MILF alert.
Sir, let's not. Now, Mrs. Rafferty, you had been abducted earlier that same evening?
Yep. Us Rafferty gals, we always attracted the freaks. For years, I thought Colleen's father was part alien, but turns out he was just uncircumcised.
So we've got a lit cigarette, but we're going to put it in our hair because we are not aware of props in our things, and we are thinking, oh, I got to keep my legs splayed. So we were taught as actors that to be a good actor, no matter what, you should be able to morph into any role. Meryl Streep, though, cannot morph into white trash. Like that, it's not happening. She can't do it. And guess what, actors? That's okay. You don't have to morph into every character. There are some that you're going to be much better at, and those are where that lane is where you should stay, and that's where you're going to find success. Not trying desperately to be anything and everything to everyone. Okay, so I noticed that she then didn't know the joke. The joke wasn't smooth, like, I went to the bathroom and number one turned into a number three. Like, that could have been really funny if the daughter was doing it, because that daughter is disgusting. Whereas Meryl, she's a little more high class, so this isn't coming off right.
Colleen's father was part alien, but turns out he was just uncircumcised.
Hey, man.
You gotta stop. Please, stop. Stop.
Anyways, I still had my pants on when they took me. But that was good because, much like her, I got a into the woods sort of a situation. My ex used to say that it was like trying to hack his way through the Black Forest.
Question, how would a white trash guy know what the Black Forest is? Because white trash connotation would be uneducated, trailer park, probably on some sort of substance. But he knew that there was a Black Forest in Germany. He knew about that? I call bull. Also, when she said uncircumcised, I would have leaned forward and been like, come to find out he was just uncircumcised. You know, that character knows that she's a mess. I'm thinking that character knows that she's got some good ringers here. So I would think that she would be more and then to engage the audience, you want to lean in, you want to lean back, you want to do things instead of just stuck in one position. She could have done so much with this.
Off track. You said that after arriving on the ship, the aliens lost interest and, quote, stuck you in a closet?
Yeah. Can you believe that? I mean, hey, I'm used to being stuffed into closets, but it's usually, when the guy's wife comes home late or something, or early or whatever. Anyway, so all of a sudden I hear the screaming, this one. And so I just kind of...
So that's what happens as a theater actor. You say the wrong line and then you immediately switch it. And that's a good, that means she's very good at theatrical performances because she switched it immediately and just kind of Like, when he came home late, when the wife came home late, or early, whatever you want to say, you know, she kind of made it into a thing then, but I clocked it. It feels like she's trying to remember her lines and act relaxed at the same time, and she's not flowing at all. There's no flow because she's not white trash. She doesn't even know how to be vulgar or just that kind of lifestyle. It's a whole thing, and she doesn't get it.
I mean, hey,
Now she leans
I'm used
forward.
to being stuffed into
Wrong
closets,
time.
but it's usually, you know, when the guy's wife comes home late or something, or early or whatever. Anyway, so all of a sudden I hear this screaming, this one. And so I just kind of bust out of that. I just bust out, and I just kicked those little pervs away.
Wow, you are a good mama.
Yeah. Well, a good mother can also be a bad girl.
You know what's so great about TikTok is that little old me in little old Texas is able to critique Meryl Streep with my petty peaches. And we're allowed to give her acting advice. The irony is not lost on this petty peach. Okay, that was fun.